On April 25 to 28, 2011, a strong series of tornadoes swept through 7 states in the southeastern part of the United States. More than 330 tornadoes were observed, and more than 320 people lost their lives. Hardest hit was the state of Alabama, where more than 280 people died. The cities of Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, and Huntsville were hardest hit. For many, it was a day they will never forget.
On April 27th, it was really a day that changed a whole lot of people's perspectives, not only physically, but also spiritually as well.
Adventist Community Services, along with many local Seventh-day Adventist churches, immediately sprang into action and answered the call for help. Local Pathfinder groups helped to deliver food and water to the affected areas. Church members also worked in their local communities to help those in need. Pratt City, on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama, faced some of the worst devastation caused by the storms. More than 200 homes were destroyed in a few short minutes, forever changing the lives of those who lived there and those who responded.
Your heart goes out to the people, and it helps you to grow as a Christian, and it also allows you to be a better witness to the people if you've been through a couple of these. And so I was just excited that I could go out and help and be like a missionary to the folks.
Adventist members were not immune to the damage that the storm brought to Birmingham. Many lost their homes, but they still made the best of the situation.
One of the members at our church he lost his home, but he was able to help rescue other people out of their homes in light of the tornado that came.
Because we could begin hearing the cries of our neighbors, help, help, help. So I ran across the street, and the neighbors directly across from me, their house had pancaked on top of them, because you're told to go into the basement of your home. But if you do that, typically, if something's going to fall, it's going to fall top down. And I began to dig through the rubble, and I got a mother and her son out because her husband, who's a doctor, was working at one of our local hospitals.
Adventist Community Services was able to arrange the use of a large warehouse in Birmingham to help coordinate the sorting and distribution of the relief supplies that were being donated to those in need. Wayne Blanding serves as the coordinator of the warehouse.
Well, we distribute from here everything from food items to personal care items to large items like mattresses, water, tarps. The whole spectrum, it comes through here.
The tornado changed many people's lives, both in good and bad ways. But for those who were involved in helping their local community, they came away with a new sense of pride in their church.
And I think that's just the general Christian attitude that we should have. I think beyond being Adventists, our call is to be great Christians. And in the calling of Christianity, it not only informs our Adventism, but it makes our Adventist church stand out so much more, not only because of the message that we preach, but the way that we live.
We were alive. There were folk who were in danger, so it was not even a second thought to try to help, because again, that's what we're here for, to help one another.
Your support of the World Budget and the mission offerings help to support organizations like Adventist Community Services as they strive to reach out to a world in need. Thank you for supporting the mission of the Seventh-day Adventist Church.